Hello, this is a tarot and archetype message for the sign of Aries. It's a shorter one. I'm going to do the longer ones, like 3 longer ones per week, but I'm going to do the shorter ones more often. Ooh. So, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards and be right back. Also, if you want a personal reading, you can message me. That information's all down below. So, all right, Aries. So, I've got your cards pulled. Let me see where I'm going to start. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. We've got Justice reversed. Okay, I'm pulling that first because there is this all is revolving around a situation that comes up that seems unfair or unjust around you. And the reason why this is coming up, basically, this is what this is saying. You've built, the box represents some kind of structure or belief system you've built around yourself, like a way of identifying yourself, okay? And the box symbolizes breaking through a layer, okay? And so this is about you breaking through a layer is what I'm seeing. It's clarified with the 4 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So you're being asked basically to go within to find the answers, and you're going to find the truth about a situation. Now, it's so funny. Okay, so it starts off, the reading starts off with this injustice, right? And it's like you're going within to find some truth that needed to be revealed. And then the next card is the Wheel, which is like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of times, especially if it's upright, it symbolizes something really good, fortunate that happens, okay? And clarifying that, we've got the 3 of Swords reversed with the Hanged Man, which is seeing a new perspective and healing, like healing a pain from a new perspective. And we've got, this is the card of the Pilgrim. Now the Pilgrim, this is interesting because the Pilgrim indicates that I can't even remember. It's the Wheel that I'm thinking of. So the Wheel talks about, in this deck, it's this specific to this deck, but the Wheel indicates that in the cycle, like the up cycle where things are going well, it's like there's the seed of darkness, and then in the darkness there's the seed of light. And so it's like coming to that realization. And the Pilgrim, why can't, I don't know, I just drew a blank. So yeah, it's the wanderer, the traveler, their apprentice. It's like basically finding the answer to get unstuck. I think that's what you're figuring out with this Wheel, because you have like this box around you, okay, that's keeping you stuck in this situation that seems unfair, unjust. And what I'm seeing with the Pilgrim is like there's a traveling, you could actually literally be traveling, but this is like going in, like in meditation on the inside and discovering that seed of light in the dark to bring about this turn in the wheel. so that you can, yeah, it's like navigating your way out of a situation where you may have felt stuck. Because what I'm seeing here too with these last cards, the situation, I'm seeing a situation where that wasn't fair. There could have been like secrets or something, but it's caused you to be really worried with the Nine of Swords. Um, the Seven of Wands reversed. Sorry, my card's ripped, I know. But the Seven of Wands being in reverse indicates like not fighting with someone, like not reacting to someone. So I'm thinking that some kind of secret was revealed because we've got the High Priestess as well, and the Mask. So there's something that was revealed about a situation that's going to cause you to look within, because, and it's got you worried, but the reason why it's caused, or that's, it's going to cause you to look within is because you're going to understand, you're going to come to an understanding why whatever you were trying to get off of the ground hasn't been moving forward like you wanted it to, where there was like a stagnation. And this just indicates it's the wrong time, not the right time, and time is relative to you. So like, it's not the right time because you needed to make this progress and remove this mask and break out of this box and find the light in the dark before you could move forward into the right time. Because the gifts that come with the High Priestess, let me just read you that little passage because it's actually really good. And I can tell from the reading too that it has something to do with how you communicate with people. And it could be just in those situations, or maybe you communicate like that all the time, but there's something about the way you communicate with people, and that being somehow part of what the box is. The Oracle card you got is Embrace, and this talks about nurturing your relationships with people, and I'll read that to you in a minute. But first, this is what the High Priestess comes with in this. It says the High Priestess, otherworldly and sensual with a whole body intelligence, indicates this shift in context. How the providence of embodying a vastly new way of being, when combined with masculine, active, worldly principle of the magician, can release immense power, knowledge, and goodness into the world. Out of the soil that was your old life, your old way of being. See, that's that light in the dark. Believing and reacting to the world, a new form of, and its expression can germinate. See, that's so funny because that's what I was picking up. Choose that this benevolent reality, a kind universe, and let the seeds of your potential naturally bloom. Oh, that's so interesting. So yeah, this has something to do with the way you communicate with people, for sure. And let me read you Embrace. Believe in yourself and others, discover a deeper importance to your being. Recognize that your interactions with others are important. Healthy relationships require a lot of work to maintain them. In parts of the world, hugging is recognized as a familiar kind of greeting, in addition to being a manner of acknowledgement or support and reassurance for someone else. Ganesha is encouraging you to maintain a compassionate heart. Be nurturing towards yourself and others. There will be a lot to be gained from seeing things from a practical or down-to-earth perspective when it comes to dealing with others or pertaining to your present circumstances. Focus on creating a balanced life for yourself. Remember that more can be accomplished when you are serene. Be imaginative, playful, deal with issues as they arise. Keep your wits about you while you determine the best course of action and seek simple solutions to fix the problem with minimal fuss. Depending on the relationship of the people involved, a hug can symbolize familiarity, love, affection, or friendship. A person may hug another in show of support, comfort, or to console. There is an exchanging of energy that takes place as you give and receive at the same time. So maybe there's someone that's going to be overly excited around you or something, and hugging them will open them up, possibly in the next few days or whenever you see this. So anyway, that's what I got for your mini reading. Subscribe if you want to see more, and leave any comments. I'd like to know if it resonates with you. Thank you.